Alright, what's up everyone? I have a extremely important Ethereum and market update for you guys. In this video, I want to run through some possible short-term and long-term situations for Ethereum and what that means for the greater market. So if you like the sound of that, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. We break down all the top cryptos all the time. This channel will be mandatory viewing content all throughout this bull run, so let's delve into this. Guys, I want to make this video to kind of ring the alarm bells because Ethereum is in a super critical place right now. It keeps making these ascending triangles, breaking out bearishly, faking out, then pumping again. It cannot keep doing this forever. Eventually, and very soon, Ethereum is going to have to pick a direction. It's going to break out confidently at one point, sooner rather than later. I think within the next day or two, Ethereum is either going to break out bullishly or break out bearishly. And whatever way we break out, either below this green line or above this red line, we're likely to trend in that direction for some period of time. So a few things that we need to discuss here and need to keep in mind. There is definitely a possibility that we break down and correct further for sure. Bitcoin, we need to understand what's going on with Bitcoin because Bitcoin affects the whole market. A few things going on. We are forming a wedge here, a little bit more of a macro wedge here, and possibly a macro descending triangle here and here. So, point being, I think Bitcoin could possibly trend sideways above $30,000 roughly for the next 2 weeks. That's definitely a possibility. Although, whatever way we start to break out of these wedges here, I think will be more telling. If we can start to close above this red line here, close above and start getting above and perhaps getting above 38,000, I think we retest all-time highs soon. If not, if we break below this green line, I think this green line here will act as support. If we break below this green line, I think this green line here will act as support. If we break below this green line, I think this green line here will act as support. Guys, bottom line, there's so much support below us for Bitcoin, and we could break through all of these. We can definitely break down through all these, although I don't think we will. I think that like the 30,000, low 30,000 ranges will be strong support, although we can break down, and if we do, that's definitely going to affect Ethereum. These are some of these purple boxes are the support areas I find for Ethereum. And so guys, I want to make this video to say we could definitely break down. We could have a 10, 15, 30% pullback. Let's say we do. It doesn't matter, guys. Everyone in crypto understands we're in the beginning stages of a bull run. Ethereum has not hit its all-time highs. Ethereum is extremely likely to not only reach its all-time highs, but vastly surpass it at the peak, over time at the peak of this bull run. This bull run is likely to end around the end of 2021. So who cares if right now we drop 5, 10, 15%? If in a year the market's going to grow by 1,000%, 2,000%, who cares? It doesn't matter, guys. I'm so excited here because I've been buying Ethereum all throughout these regions, and if it drops, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Why? Because I understand. The people who've been around understand the market, that Ethereum below all-time highs is undervalued because we're in a bull market. The beginning stage is one, and everyone in crypto understands that we're not just going to break all-time highs. We're going to break all-time highs and vastly surpass it. And I think we're likelier than not to break all-time highs sooner rather than later. Bitcoin, its all-time highs is $20,000. Before it broke its all-time highs, it hovered below it. It hovered below 20,000 for a little while. So I can imagine Ethereum doing something similar, where we perhaps even just mess around in these, just above $1,000 for maybe a couple days, a couple weeks, and then break out. That's something like that's totally possible as well. In my mind, the more time goes on, the more likely it is Ethereum breaks all-time highs. Ethereum is important because Ethereum leads the altcoins. If and when Ethereum breaks all-time highs, I think the good altcoins are very likely to fly, to really pump. So I want to make this video not to give financial advice, not to cause FOMO, but I do really want to ring the alarm bells and say I think Ethereum is likelier than not to break above all-time highs sooner rather than later. This quarter, this month, I think Ethereum is very likely to break above all-time highs. So yes, we may break down here. If we do, fantastic. That's amazing. In my opinion, that's Ethereum on sale. Buy Ethereum at cheaper prices because I think Ethereum is the best, safest long-term hold because it's just about as safe as Bitcoin in my opinion, and has a higher return on investment potential than Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin's all-time highs is $20,000. Bitcoin is at $36,000 right now. Ethereum's all-time highs was at $1,450. It's at $1,250 right now. We all understand that Bitcoin leads the market and the altcoins pump afterwards. So I want to make this video, guys, because I see all these noobs in our Discord group as well. I don't mean to point anyone out. A lot of people feel this way, but like the slightest move down, a 5%, 10% move down, people are like, oh, should I sell my ETH? Should I move in everything? People are constantly trying to flip their coins, guys. Don't overcomplicate things. This market is so simple. It's so simple to make money in this market. All you have to do, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advice, I'm trying not to give financial advice here, but what I am doing is buying solid projects for the long term, such as Ethereum, and holding them until when this cycle is likely to peak out around the end of 2021. I will be scaling out late third quarter, early fourth. No one knows for sure when the peak will be, but I think there's a lot of reasons that the peak is probably going to be around the end of 2021. So holding the link to the trend, in my opinion, is the best way to make money, because you're never going to buy the absolute bottom. Whenever things are tanking, everyone's panicking and trying to sell. You're never going to try and call the absolute bottom. Good luck with that. You're trying to buy into the absolute bottom. It's never going to happen. It's never going to do it. I think the most important thing for people such as myself, long-term investors, again, I'm trying not to tell people what to do. I'm not telling them what to do. What I'm doing is just buying in, getting the exposure, because I know over time Ethereum is very likely to net higher return on investment. My official Ethereum price prediction for this bull run is $30,000. I don't know that for sure. No one knows for sure what Ethereum's going to do. That's my best guesstimate. Like I believe I mentioned before, last time around, Ethereum reached over 10% of Bitcoin's price. So let's assume Bitcoin reaches $300,000, which I think is probable. I think Ethereum has a good chance of reaching $30,000. Roughly what I'm going by is whatever Bitcoin does, I think Ethereum could reach 10% of that. So if Bitcoin only goes to 100,000, I think Ethereum's going to 10. If Bitcoin goes to 500,000, I think Ethereum's going to $50,000. So let's just say it goes to 30. Let's say it goes to $20,000. Who cares if it drops from 1250 to 1000 right now? If in a year or in 10 months, it's very likely. Again, none of this is a guarantee. None of this is a guarantee. World War III could start, a massive asteroid could hit the earth, and the global internet could shut down. There could be 3 new pandemics tomorrow that come out. A million things could happen that could crash the market, black swan events. That's totally possible. But we all understand we're in the beginning stages of a bull run. Bull run is likely to end around the end of 2021. Ethereum's below its all-time highs. I keep repeating myself, guys, because all these things are valid. So I've rambled on long enough. This video is kind of a rant, I know, guys, but I really just want to ring the alarm bells here, let my people know what's going on, and that's it. That's why I wanted to make this video. If you like this video and you want more, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. I'll wrap it up, everyone. Thank you very much. Take care. Check out our Discord groups. Check out our Discord group. Link for everything down in the description.